All right, my strategy is I wait for it to get a lot of snow on the ground, and then whenever we get snow on the ground, I wait and I come out, and then, you can see the tracks of the animals, exactly where they're moving. You can learn more from that than you can sometimes from trail cams. So I did that about a week ago, and we got two bobcats, sets of bobcat tracks, walking this trail. It might be hard to see on the camera, but we got a trail right here, a game trail. Probably coyotes using it too and stuff, but got two bobcats walking this trail, and we found out where they're crossing through the fence, and they're going out in this property over here. But those two sets of bobcat tracks tells me that the bobcats are walking this land, walking through here pretty frequently. So I'm gonna set 1 foothold right about here, dirt hole set, and then I'm either gonna set another one over there or over there, because there's tracks both directions, and we should be able to catch a bobcat. All right, it's a different day, and we got some snow, and we got bobcat tracks moving right through here on the same fence line. So I'm gonna show you all how to make a dirt hole set. First step is to dig out our trap bed so that the foothold trap lays down in there level to the ground around it. And I'm just using the back of my groundhog trapping hammer to dig this out. And all the dirt I'm using is going into the sifter right here. I'm gonna sift that dirt over it. And I've already set a few dirt hole sets down on the other side of the fence line. Yeah, this dirt it's gonna be harder to work with because it's kind of frozen and it's more wet. You want it really soft and dry. And then of course we got to set our trap and Bridger 1 3/4 we got here. Okay, you got to stake your trap down using a 12-inch rebar stake here. And then you don't want your levers to move. You want those to be bedded firmly down. So if he steps on it, and it moves, he's gonna know something's up. Let's move my trap a little bit. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm putting my pan cover on there. It's just a piece of wax paper. And I'm just gonna set it right there so that dirt doesn't get under the pan and stop it from setting. And then I got some Trapper's antifreeze. We're gonna sprinkle some of that on there just because it's gonna freeze up if I don't, because it's so cold out. It kind of blends in with the snow. And I got some really soft, dry dirt. I'm just gonna sift. It's just easier to work with. And I've got a bucket of it, so we're just gonna sift that over it. I'm not gonna use all that dirt because it needs to kind of be the same color as the dirt that's already here. I'm just sifting dirt over it until it gets covered up. All right, I've got my trap completely covered up. All right, I've moved you around so you can see a little bit better. But I'm digging my dirt hole, not straight down, but at an angle, so that he has to step on the trap to see what's down in there. We don't want him coming up from behind over there. And then, because then he's not going to step on the trap, and then we're not going to catch him. Next step, I got some sheets full, and we're going to put that down in the dirt hole, and that basically holds the scent there. And coyotes just really like it. And then we're going to bait up our dirt hole here. I've got some Dunlap's Bobcat lure. We're going to put that down in there. Just on a stick right there, and we're just gonna stick that down in there. And now I'm adding some backing behind the dirt hole, just to deter him from coming the opposite direction of the trap. All right, there's our finished product. You got the dirt hole, and then you can't even tell the trap is there.